Okay, hello internet. Day two. Um. Oh shoot! I forgot to turn off. I forgot to track my time. That was one of the things that I've been doing the past few weeks. Is I've been tracking my time, but I forgot to do it for my last. I just was out on a walk, so I did a walk slash push up thing, just out and about while on the phone with my friend. One thing I wasn't able to directly do today fully was Chinese. I I I dabbled in like the flashcards, on the app pimsleur. I looked up some of the stuff, but I can't say that I did a 30 minute kind of lesson thing. I'm a little bit over right now. It's midnight, um, June 15th, but I was able to get. I did some push-ups earlier. Listen, one of the principles of this whole thing is like always do something. Okay, so earlier I did a few push-ups. I'm still back to push-ups, so it's like rusty, so I can only do a few at a time. So I did some push-ups earlier. Not many, only like maybe 10 or something. And then when I went on the walk, I walked around and did a few, maybe like 20 push-ups total. Stopped every little bit, did some push-ups. I was able to get the gallon of water going, and then I was able to sew some of the shirt. And you can see, let me take the, well, I was able to get some of the shirt done here. So this was trying to put together the full pattern here. And you can see, I've sewn shirts before, by the way, but with this shirt, I wanted to get it kind of like, I wanted to get it like mostly done so that I could see how it would how it would what's the fit, and basically do I need to adjust the fit. So you got to ignore these like flaps. This was an experiment that I did. I wanted to do with magnets. Ultimately, I don't think magnets is going to be the right choice for this project. It's supposed to be like you know, removable thing. Um, Theoretically, you could replace it with different ones, but it doesn't work exactly as I would want it to. But anyway, this is the fit. I like how it fits across the chest in general. I think it's almost a perfect fit. This is supposed to be like a large envelope. This is like almost a perfect fit around the chest. Perfectly kind of tailored. It does have a couple darts in the back. You can see that line. Little dart. It's the first time I did darts. Um, the one thing with this is is this the arms are a little bit tight, so it hurts right around here if I like squeeze. It doesn't feel good. So we'll have to widen the sleeves probably on both sides, and very likely we'll have to extend the sleeve by like 2 inches. See that? But all in all, it's a really, 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 really good shirt pattern. Uh, I I'm skeptical. I'm pretty sure the fit on again the arm. I can't even reach back to show, but I'm pretty sure the across the back is good. One of the things that I'm thinking about adding is adding in the extra, what do they call it, the pleats in the adding a back yoke and adding pleats to the back yoke so that you can spread a little bit easier. But one of the things with this shirt as well, it's going to be a western shirt, so I want the abnormal shaped back yoke, and I don't know if you can have that stuff together. So I did this thing with feet peeling the other day, so I've had like skin flaking off my feet for not to be too nasty, not to be too nasty. So, but anyway, I'm gonna take a shower. Um, how did I feel today overall? I would say I woke up today. And one of the reasons why I'm a little bit like, we kind of had to scramble to get everything done today was I woke up at the time I was wanted to wake up. I usually try to wake up. My schedule's like way off, so usually I want to sleep like from my ideal schedule would be like I would sleep from like 5 p.m. to like to midnight, and then I wake up and do stuff. But I went to sleep late yesterday, maybe like 8 or 10 or 12, and I only got like 4 hours of sleep by the time I woke up around like 2. And I woke up and I was, since yesterday was my first day, like running and working out in a long time, I was so sore and it was terrible. And I'm 30 now, right? And I was like, bruv, I need that 8 hours or I'm not going to be able to function. So I went ahead and went back to bed. I got the extra 8 hours. Probably got a little bit extra. I was in bed for a little bit longer. I had to get up sporadically to get some work done for one of the jobs, but the sales job, I had to get up and like do some of that. But um, but all in all, felt pretty solid. Definitely spent a lot of today on leisure. Um, I would show. In fact, I think I can. Mm, there's one of the names of the jobs of the clients that I don't want to show necessarily, but um, I can show this one thing. Let me see if you guys can see this. Okay. Um, this is oh god damn it. You can get an idea of what we're doing here. So if you see I'm not gonna reverse it. You don't need to read anything. But if you see the purple bar is how much time um, that I said that I put in the system as um, is how much time I put in the system as not working. So you can see like fully like the majority of the day is like me not um, you know, not doing something that's going towards one of the jobs or one of the businesses or one of the things. And over time, definitely I'm working, over time my goal would be to, lessen that overall. Um, I don't it's not a but the other part about it is like you gotta enjoy you gotta, sometimes you don't have to, right? But for me, it's like you gotta just watch some YouTube, just relax, enjoy the day, sleep, like nap, lay around, you know. As long just get your stuff done, get your stuff done. But that's kind of some of the reward. If I want to, I'm not doing it on purpose. Let's not say that I'm rewarding myself for like doing good stuff because really it's just habits and I'm just bullshitting. Right? I just gotta fire YouTube um, algorithm. My TikTok algorithm is on fire. My YouTube algorithm is on fucking fire, and my X algorithm is on fucking fleek. And no one can tell me nothing, right? So everything's firing at 200%. Algorithms was going hard today, and as usual. So it's you know, um, ultimately we want to switch over into the creation cycle, right? But I'm still in the consumption, and that's okay. I think I'm okay with where we're at. I think as we get further down, we'll start to switch a little bit more into creating more than consuming. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Um, we're at the weekend, which is exciting. I only have two things. Really, I only have like I might have to remake a website for one of the companies that I have slash work with, and but other than that, all I have to do is make clothes. And so I have about 4 projects, maybe 5 sewing projects that I have to do that I've had for a long time. I've had all the pieces already cut up, just sitting, waiting for me to sew. So I'm probably just gonna knock those out, and then obviously like with this shirt is really the priority. I think I might be done with this shirt. Like I might finish sewing it just for fun, um, just to see the instructions, like how they want me to sew different things just to see if it's at all different. I think it's 90% everything that I've seen so far. Everything's the same, and then I have to, modify the sleeve again, and then sew another version. And the next version I sew is gonna be one that can be worn. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna use junk fabric. I'm gonna use the official. I'm gonna use official cotton spandex fabric for that one. And that way, you know, I do find like, because I made a couple mistakes on the whole and just different things. And it's like, but one of the things with making shirts out of muslin is like, it's okay. If I make a, if I sew something wrong, it's like, as long as it's gonna fit, like it's fine. Because at the end of the day, um, it's not the whole goal of the muslin is just to get the fit. So if I sew something a little bit like weird, like doesn't matter because it's all about the fit. But but then if you sew something out of real fabric, then we're gonna make it pristine. We're gonna use we're gonna use a couple of the interesting fabrics that I have to choose from that I haven't experimented with. Guys, if I told you if I have hundreds of dollars of fabric in these drawers, hundreds of dollars of fabric. Not in these, actually. I still need to finish this shirt, by the way. This Dwight Schrute shirt. There's really only like two more steps. It's like I need to sew the actual. I need to really, yeah. I need to sew the sides together, and I need to sew the cuffs on, and I need to sew the collar. So there's not a lot that needs to be done, but I mean I have so much fabric. If you can, this drawer is completely full. I got my Winnie the Pooh, you know what I mean. I got camouflage. I even have like just to show you, I have Dr. Phil fabric. I have I have I have two different Dr. Phil fabrics. For why? You know what I mean? I got my map fabric, so I just got a lot of shit to play with. Um, I got a lot of shit to play with, and so we'll be, tomorrow I'll knock out. And I can't say that I'll knock out a whole shirt, right? Because I still have a bunch of projects that are again they're already cut up, like stuff's already cut. I just need to actually finish it. So I do want to finish some of the projects that I've had just outstanding. I do want to get work on that, and this is obviously the priority because like at the end of the day, like into production with the we're going into production with like the Western shirt. That's like the whole thing, right? So we got to get that. But I also want to, want to dabble with some of the other song projects because at the end of the day, like this is kind of almost done. And next week I'm meeting with the factory that I'll most likely be producing it with. And if the pattern for this shirt is good, then we're good. But yeah, we're gonna have to modify that and make sure it's done by like Thursday or Wednesday. I don't know what day I set it for, but that's the idea. So successful day. Um, I would give myself a B or a C on all of the activities overall. I could have done harder Chinese. Could have done harder kind of workouts. Got the my goal of my clothing project. I got that moving, and then I got my water done. So did those two things that I 100%, and then but a little bit slacking on the workouts and the you know, but onwards and upwards. Day two is over. Out.